Hello and welcome to the October Botanical Diary page. This month I'm going to study Cyclamen hederifolium. This one's here, well, I'm writing it in pencil because I'm not 100% sure is this, but I'm pretty sure it's this. I bought it as Cyclamen hederifolium, and they actually grow wild here in Sicily. It's part of the Primulaceae family. And I'm just going to start with the color for the flower. They are really small flowers, really lovely. So I'm mixing here a quinacridone magenta and French ultramarine for the petals. The petals have a darker area, and also the actual petal is lighter. So this mix seems quite good. So I'm just going to take a note of it. I have done study pages before for Cyclamen, but I never tire to do this, to paint these beautiful flowers. They're so delicate, and they're quite different as well. They're quite special. So I'm mixing. I'm adding a little bit more quinacridone magenta to the first mix for the darker accent on the flowers. So I'm just labeling, as usual, my my swatches, and I usually just take little notes as well for the use of the color, so what I'm going to use the color for. And this is the second mix, so the B mix, and I added a little bit of hooker's green for the stem. And now onto the leaf. I actually had to wait a little bit for the leaf because first the flowers come up and then the leaves. So I'm mixing transparent yellow and French ultramarine for the leaf. So this is a bit still light. So I add a bit more French ultramarine, and this is quite a sort of dull type of green. So I'm using a yellow and a blue that have a tendency. The yellow has a tendency to red, and the blue has a tendency to also to red, so that the green is not too brilliant, and it's actually quite muted. And I'm just showing you here that I use some black card, sometimes to find the color for my subject, because it's easier. Well, I use it very often, actually, not sometimes. It's easier to see the color when you isolate it like this. So you just punch a hole in some black card, and then with your mixes already, because you should have really something like this for the green. Maybe not, well, it would be nice if it was this accurate, this detailed, not accurate, sorry, detailed, because it really helps when you're looking for greens that you can have something to refer to. So that's what I did. I was comparing the green for the leaf to my green chart, which is not finished yet, by the way. I'm still working on it, and then I found the green that it was quite close to it, and then you can always adjust it a little bit. So this one is actually the mix D, which I did before, plus more French ultramarine, because it goes quite well. And now I'm doing a darkening mix by mixing cadmium yellow pale, cadmium red, and French ultramarine. So it's this sort of, well, it looks a bit brownish on video, but it's closer to a grey in reality. And I'm just mixing it to permanent sap green. and just making the permanent sap green a little bit darker and duller. And this is quite good for the center of the leaf, so that lighter area. And I'm just going to take a note of what I used as well, because sometimes if I go back after a few months, I won't remember which mix I used for this color. So I have different darkening mixes for different uses. So here I'm just adding a little bit more red, and it's quite good for the stem. Because the stems are not exactly green. And now for the back of the leaf, I'm mixing Hansa Yellow Light and Indatrene Blue, to which I add a little bit of Quinacridone Magenta. And then this is for the back. It's not an easy color to find, to be honest, but this I think is the closest. I have sort of given up trying to be 100% accurate. I mean, I'm trying to be as much as accurate as I can, but with nature, you can never, redo the color completely, perfectly the same. So just settle for as close as possible, and you'll be all right. But I think this is as close as I can get to the actual color. Okay, so I hope you liked the video, and if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask me in the comments. And more is coming up.